Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to catch fish in the early spring. Alright, it's been a minute. Let's see if we can come out here and catch anything. I think my bobber is too high right now. I gotta fix that. Yeah, it's way too high for here. I think right about there is good. Oh no, is my bobber loose? Yeah, it's loose. Can I tighten it up? Can I tighten you up, bobber? Stop. Or am I cooked? Oh, I think I'm cooked. I think that's it for this bobber stop. It is too loose. Yep, it's too loose. That's alright. I think I want to change up anyways. I think I want to do a gold blade. Nope, that's not a gold blade. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get something with this thing. It's been a hot minute. It's middle of February and I haven't even caught a fish yet. This weather has been crazy. I don't even know if I'm going to catch one today because it's been raining. Today's the first day where it hasn't started raining and it's a little warmer than normal, or warmer than it has been anyways. So my hope is we'll get one or two, maybe. We'll see. I do have some floats too, just in case I get some bites, but I'm moving too fast. I can slow down, and I may or may not have some worms. A couple more casts here and we'll start making our way to other areas. Nothing. Alright, let's get moving. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first year where it's been so cold where I actually don't want to come out and fish. There's also a lot going on right now, so that's also leading for me to be a little bit more unmotivated than normal, but I tell myself the next good weather day I have to get out. I have to go and fish. It's been too long. I can't go too long without catching a fish. So here we are. We're out here. Alright, we are just gonna go straight to a float rig. Alright, let's see what we got in terms of a float rig. I might use this. We're gonna go this color. Where's the float? I literally just had it. There it is. There's the float. We'll put it about right here for now, and then just a little bit of scent. Boop boop boop. And we just wait. I'm just gonna give it like 10 to 15 seconds. Oh, come on, come back for it. Got one. Oh, I had one. Okay. Alright. I'll cast it right back out there. Oh. Okay. I know what the problem is. I'm setting my hook way too hard. We gotta chill. Found him though. There we go. There we go. It's probably so small, but I'll take it. Oh, it's a largie. First fish of the year is a little largemouth bass, baby. Let's go. Look how red those lips are too, man. It's feeding. Whew, you are freezing, little buddy. Look at that. Look at those red lips, man. That's crazy. All right. You are cold. We're going to get you unhooked and get you back in the water here. All right, let's get you in here. Oh, wrong way, buddy. Come on now. There it goes. Alrighty. First fish. Let's go. Little float rig. That's all it took. Let's see if there's more out there. There we go. Come on. Another couple bites, but they just don't want to take it. I don't know what it is. They just don't want to grab it. They're nosing it. Alright, it looks like they're a little bit further out there. But they are out there. Not only have I gotten a few bites, but I've caught a fish. I think I need to add a split shot to get a little further out there. Let's see. Oh, got another one. Nice one. This one's nice. This one's real nice. Let's adjust our drag here a little bit. Big bluegill. Not huge, but nice one. Look at that hockey puck. That's a beauty right there. Look at that honker right there in the mouth. Can't beat it. You too. Nice. You just keep turning around. I don't know why. There we go. We're gonna make a quick change. Put the split shot on. I think that's gonna help us a lot. Nothing too crazy, nothing too big. Maybe just like one of these little guys right here. Getting snagged and tangled in my own line. There we go. Alrighty. We're all set. We got the split shot on. Let's see. Ooh, the wind is moving now. I'm glad I put it on. Let's see. Maybe they're really out there. Maybe not. Oh, yes they are. That dropped so fast. Got it. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. I got the name of the game. There we go. Come on, Big Daddy. Come on, Big Mama. Let's get a bite. There we go. Got one. Oh, dogging me. Dogging me. Dogging me. There we go. Another bluegill, baby. Dogging me. Straight dogging me. Hello. Hello. Number 2. Pretty good, decent distance. Bang, that's second bluegill. Third fish. And that was all we got. We got our first fish of the year. The longest it's been catching a fish. It's been over, it's actually been 2 months since I've caught a fish, which is crazy. But here we are. It's middle of February. If you guys want to support the channel, everything I use will be in the description down below. Feel free to pick up some stickers. Happy fishing, and God bless. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I have something cool with you guys. A fishing kit that is as small as a fanny pack. Let's get into it. So this is the Savvy Rider Trek. It is from Amundsen. Now if you saw my previous video, you saw the Savvy Rider. That is a bigger travel kit. This is a lot smaller. This one just holds a fishing rod and a small pack of lures. And we're gonna use it to try and catch some fish here at our local pond. First thing we gotta do is get our rod all set up. Run the line through it. Just like the other combo, it does come pre-spooled with some line on it. It is 6-pound high vis and it does have a snap. I took the snap off of the last one. I think I'm gonna leave the snap on this one just so that it's easier to swap out lures and to try it out in the full experience. So let's just get rigged up here and put a lure on. So this is the little case that it comes with. It's a lot smaller than the previous one. It's got a little carabiner and a little S-beaner on here. So you can clip it onto your belt or you can clip it onto the outside. It does have some good looking lures in here. We got little measuring tape in here, a few extra plastics if you want to bring them with you, and some more snaps and weights and things like that. It is basically springtime, so I think I'm gonna go with this little white jig head with this little bug looking thing on it. Now it does already have a loop on it, and like I said, this time around I'm not gonna tie it directly to the line. I'm going to use the little snap that it comes with. That way, if you're not too confident on your knot tying, or you're just trying to get out there, you can just use these as well. There we go. Nice and easy. We're going to do a few casts here, see how we do. There are other areas that we can try and fish as well, so we'll see. See, I'm already disliking this snap. Make sure you don't reel your snap into your guides. That's probably going to make casting a little bit more difficult. Keep that in mind. But let's see. Casting distance is actually pretty good. I think I see a carp right here, right in front of me. It's either a carp or a really big bass. It just swam away. Might have been even a catfish. I just snagged onto this. Whatever this is, I just snagged into it. Some specs about the rod. It is a 5.6 medium power rod. Rated for 6 to 14 pound test. 1/8 to 3/4 ounce lures. So you got some good range. Oh gosh, I just did it again. Alright, if you could be more mindful than I am about that snap swivel, then definitely run the snap swivel. If you can't, like me, then don't run it, because I'm starting to get annoyed. Do a few more casts here and then we'll start exploring other areas. Alright, we're going to put a worm on here. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take off this plastic. We're going to use the jig head. Good length worm. Nothing too big, nothing too short. Going old school with the jig head and a night crawler. If there's anything out there, it'll hit this. Might be a little bit too early. The weather's been kind of crazy lately. It's been hot, it's been cold. We're supposed to have a big warming trend right now. This is the start of it. Let's see if this gets a bite. I wish I had a float. Float would have been nice. That way I can tell a little easier, but with this line I can see it through the water. I'll be able to see if something decides to take a bite. Got one. Nice. I saw my line running. Nice bluegie. Yeah, buddy. Check this guy out. Perfectly pinned. First fish on the Amundsen Savvy Rider Trek. Little bluegill. Just had to slow down, really. Still got my worm on. Still in good shape. I'm gonna cast it back out there, see if we can get another one. Not exactly where I wanted it, but we'll let it sit. This high-vis line made it super easy to see that I got a bite too. I just saw it straighten out and start moving, and I knew I had one on. Oh, like that I might have one. I got one. Boom. Smacked it. This one's bigger, whatever it is. It's a bluegill for sure. Nice. It's fighting good. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Come on. A bigger one. Nice one. We're going to give this guy a nice little release in here. Probably should have put that guy a little deeper. Seems we have figured them out. They want this sitting at the bottom. My worm still looks good. There we go. Oh, not where I was trying to send it, but we'll let it play. Again, I'm just watching my line now. Just letting it sink. Giving it about 10 seconds. As soon as my line straightens out, that's when I know a fish is on. Like, I think I might have one. Oh, I do have something. Nice. Another one. Good bluegill. Good bluegill. This one's bright orange. Look at the colors on this guy. What a beauty. This one's got some beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. Alright, I'm gonna get in a little bit further so this guy has a cool release and is in the water deep enough. Oh, I almost fell in. The ground started to sink in around me. This wind's making it hard. Oh, got one. Yep. Felt that one. Yep. Ooh. There we go. I would say this rod fights more like a medium light. Maybe a stiffer medium light than normal, but I wouldn't say it's a true medium. When I think of a medium, I think of like a medium ugly stick. And those suckers, they're stiff. Nice. Another one. This thing is a bluegill catching machine. Yes, I had to buy some worms, but the fish are finicky. Still not quite spring yet. The reason why this combo is something I would continue to use is because of how small it is. I can pack it up, stow it away, and store it in my truck underneath the seat, and it's not going to take up a bunch of space, which I like. It allows me to be even more ultralight, even if this isn't an ultralight rod. My setup is ultralight, meaning all I have is a rod, reel, and some worms if I choose to bring them. A couple of lures. The only thing I would add to this entire combo is some kind of multi-tool, which I have on me, so I'm not really concerned about that. But something with some pliers would be great. That way, if a fish does take a hook too far down, I can try and unhook that fish, give that fish a better chance for survival. But with this current setup, I think this is a great little starter kit if you're trying to find something that will allow you to... Got one. Nice. Another bluegill. Ooh, this is a good one. It's fighting good. Is this one of the hockey pucks? Look at that guy go. Oh, hello. Hello. Not as... It's definitely thicker, but not necessarily bigger. I'm gonna unhook you. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Watch where you're shooting that stuff, eh? Alrighty. Nice, thick boy. Not too small, not too big. We're gonna put him back. That guy took my worm. I think that was number 5, actually. Fish number 5. Let's get one more worm on here. And try and catch a few more fish. They are taking a while to hit, which I'm glad I brought these worms. Everything in this kit is a kind of faster moving lure. I mean, I guess technically you could slow down with the jigs, but the way they move, whenever I have a soft plastic on, I can't just let it sit. I don't know why. It's not something I've mastered yet, but when I have worms, like in my mind, I'm like, just let it sit. Let it sit, let it do its thing. And that seems to be working. I can tell you that it being a multi-piece rod isn't messing with the sensitivity at all. I can feel the bites. I can feel the bottom contact pretty well. I can feel myself knocking into grass. I can feel myself knocking into logs and things like that. So if you're worried about having a multi-piece rod, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Most fly rods are multi-piece rods anyways, and those are the most sensitive rods out there. So this is a pretty solid setup. I can feel almost everything. Alright, we got time for one more before my hour fishing is up. Got him. Nice. Right on cue. It's like he knew it. What are you? Oh no, you've got to be joking. I lost him. That fast, huh? Daggum. Must have never had him hooked. Go back out there. Come on. That was almost too perfect. Got one. Don't lose tension. Not gonna lose this guy. Should have tightened my drag, but oh well. Oh, got him. Last one of the day. He's about to slip out of my hands. This is a good fish. Good fish. We're gonna put him back. The awkward grab because he's about to fall out of my hands. And that's all we got time for today. This is a cool little combo. I'm gonna be using it all year. If you want to try it out with me, I'll have it linked in the description down below. Happy fishing. God bless. Yep. You read that right. I sold everything. The kayak, gone. All my fishing tackle, extra rod and reels, gone. This is now where I live. We are at camp. This is my home. And yeah, we sold everything. And if you didn't watch this video, I'll give you a quick breakdown as to why. So the quick version is this. Our lease was up. We weren't sure exactly where we wanted to move to. We knew we didn't want to rent anymore. So the logical solution for us anyways was, let's RV for a while. So we put everything in place. We started doing garage sales, started selling everything. For me, it was selling Cheerwine, my first kayak. Then figuring out if we were going to be able to hold on to the Baja Blast, which in the end it ended up not working out, so had to let the Baja Blast go as well. All my fishing lures basically did a flash sale. I mean, if you came and bought some fishing lures from me, you got a great deal. $1 a pack, unopened lures, crankbaits, things like that. It was crazy, it was wild, and it was fun. Even sold some stuff online, which was great. That's the short version of it. Again, if you want the full version, link right here, go watch it. But I'm super excited as to what's coming, and I'm gonna get into that here in a minute. But first, let's go fish. Alrighty, here we are, another day. We got the Savvy Rider Trek with us today, and we are going to pop this bad boy open. We're gonna start fishing. We're gonna start with the Donkey Toad Jr. on a 1 32nd ounce mule jig. I do have some worms, and I do have a float that I added to the kit, but I want to try with the soft plastic first. Nice cool breeze, spring day in April. Can't beat it. And being out here in a spot I normally don't get to fish is pretty awesome. And that's one of the reasons why I was excited to do something like this, is because, you know, as much as I like my local watering holes and knowing where to catch fish all the time, knowing like what the fish are going to be doing, it's fun to get out and explore new places I've never been to before, doing things I've never seen before, maybe getting into some new species. I mean, most of it's going to be freshwater. This is like our second stop already. I didn't get the opportunity to fish at our first stop. We're at Nags Head in North Carolina. We're back in Raleigh. We're technically at Falls Lake, which is, funny enough, my home lake, but I had never really fished it that much just because it would take so much time to get out here. It'll be like less than a 2-minute drive down the campsite to be able to fish this place is actually really cool. So I'm pumped to be able to do this everywhere I go for the next few months to the foreseeable future. So hopefully you guys want to follow along, see me catch some fish, see me visit some new spots. I've seen the comments of some of you saying, oh, go fish a new spot. And it's happening. We are going on tour. We are going to be moving around a lot and fishing a few different areas. All right, I think it's time to go for something a little bit more lively. So one thing I like about this kit, it does come with a tackle box. And it's a tiny little tackle box. So it comes with like a pre-assorted lures and stuff like that, which is really nice. It's really tiny. But it does give you a little space. So what I did, is the tiniest little thing, is I got this little tiny float. I'm gonna put this on, and I also brought some night crawlers, and we're gonna get that rigged up and see what we can catch. Oh, look at that. I think I might have just found where the fish are. This little quartered off swimming area, and I see them all stacked up in here. Let's see if they're big enough to bite. Oh, got one. Yep, big enough to bite. Nice. Finally. Nice little guy. First one. We're gonna toss him back. Little itty bitty guy. Let's see if there's anything bigger out there. Instant. Oh, almost. Oof. I gotta stop setting the hook. There's a slab out there that might attract some fish. I'm gonna cast to. Oh, already got one. Nice. Ooh, this one's got good fight. What are you? You're bigger. Only a little bigger, but you got a good fight. Yeah, buddy. Hefty. Hefty little guy. I'll take him. Look at that guy. What a cutie. I wonder what happens if I cast it along this swimming thing. I wonder if they're just fish like stacked up against here. Nice. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Dude, what? It's a little bluegill that put up a huge fight. He's bigger. He's shaped like a torpedo. No wonder he was fighting hard. This guy's thick. I'm gonna put him back. Let's see if we can get into the same kind of fish over here. I could have had a 10-foot. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Oh, almost. Thought I had one. I might have lost my worm. I'm gonna let it sit out there for 10 more seconds, see what happens. Now, normally I wouldn't be fishing in the swimming area, but the season hasn't really started. No one's really in it, so that's why I'm okay. If there were people here, I most likely wouldn't be fishing in it. Oh, got one. Nice one. Nice fight. It's a dog in me, whatever this is. Yep. Another bluegill. Another nice one, too. They're not huge like the ones in my old pond that I used to fish, but man, do they have fight. There we go. Put him back. They're fighting good, that's for sure. Oh, someone pulled it. Come on. Don't just pull it down, take it. There we go. There we go. Nice. Another bluegill. Take these all day. I will take these all the live long day. Come on. Little guy, tiniest of the day. But he fought good. Alright, that's all we had time for. Thank you guys for watching. Tag along, subscribe if you want to see me fish around the country. This is going to be exciting. I'm so pumped to be able to explore a bunch of new places to fish, hopefully get into some new species, and maybe connect with some of you guys along the way. So subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy fishing. God bless. What is up? Welcome to another video. We are at our next campsite. We are in the mountains of Virginia. We have been doing some fun stuff here. We went to Shenandoah National Park. The kids went to go visit Thomas Jefferson's estate, and we've been having a good time here. We are in the middle of our stay, and I finally have some time to come fish the little pond that is at the campsite. We also have a little creek. We're gonna try both. We're gonna see what we end up catching. I have the travel rod with me, have some mule lures, and I have some worms in case we need to come to that. So let's get started. We are rigging up the Donkey Tail Jr. Alrighty, we are all rigged up. Let's see if these fish want to bite. They're definitely following it. These fish might be used to seeing worms or something. We're gonna keep trying a little bit more. One of them just hit it, but they immediately dropped it. Got one. Oh, I had one. Man. Got one. Oh, I missed him. Dadgum. Do I need to size down? Missed him again. There's a largemouth bass right here. Well, my hook is sharp. Just gotta get him to bite. Got one. Got one. Finally. Calm down, buddy. Angry little guy. Check that guy out. Oh, he's still fighting. What a beauty. Nice one. Nice little bass. We're gonna put him back. These bluegill don't want to bite, but that bass did. Let's see if we can get something else out here. Alright, we're going to come over here and try this creek a little bit. Do our best not to fall in. Got one. Nice. Little guy, look at this beauty. The red breast? Yeah. Nice little red breast. Put him back. This little creek is doing it. Got another one. Another little guy. Dang, they are fat. Look how thick this boy is. This is a regular bluegill. Look how fat that boy is. He's feeding. Calm down, buddy. Oh, had one. Spit it out. Let's try slingshotting this thing. All you gotta do to slingshot a lure is, I got too much line out, is give yourself enough slack so that you can grab the lure. Make sure your line is pinched, by the way. You open your bail. You grab your lure. You make sure you don't grab it by the hook. I usually grab it by the jig. Then you just pull back on your rod. You want enough backbone to be able to do that. And you just let it go. And when you let it go, you let your finger go too. You go 1, 2, boom. Give it a nice little sling. With an ultralight rod, you get a little bit more fling out there. This, unfortunately, is not an ultralight rod. It's a good rod. It's a medium, but it's more of a medium light, in my opinion. So that's why I'm able to cast this little lure out the way I am. That was a terrible cast. There we go. Right into the deep of it. Already got hit. Got one. Oh! Daggum. These fish are hitting it fast. I'm gonna try and get down here a little bit more. Oh, that was a terrible cast. This creek seems to be doing better than the pond was. The pond probably gets hit all the time. This creek probably not that much. Got one. A little better. Still small, but a little better. Look at the colors on this thing. What a beauty. Look at how fat that belly is. There it is. Little guy's doing it. What a beauty. Can't beat that. Got one. What are you? Oh, a Rocco. You gotta be kidding me. I haven't caught a Rocco in so long. Look at this little guy. Look at that big old mouth, dude. Just too much fun. I wonder if I can get one of the bigger fish to bite. With like a bluegrass bug or a donkey tail. Got one. I was untangling my line and I got one. What are you? Look at that, a little chub. Look at this guy. Slimy little bugger. Let go, Mike. Whoop, there he went. So that's what's hanging on the bottom, little chubs. So I'm tying on the Bronco blade now. The reason being, I can tell these fish are like, they're coming up to the lure real fast and then they're getting a good look at it and then they're changing their mind. So that's telling me one thing. They need to not be able to see it. So I'm gonna go fast moving for a bit here, see if this triggers a bite. Definitely ran out of Jerry Repel. They're all coming this way now. Let's see. Got one. Got one. Yep. Yep. Fast moving's the ticket. Look at the colors on this bluegill. What a beauty. I love how they're all collected right here looking at him like, what just happened to you, bro? He's like, I don't know. Alright. We're gonna do one last switch. We're gonna see if we can get one with the worm before we head on out. I'm gonna do nice and easy. A little jig. A little worm. Let's see what happens if I just suspend it right here. Got one. Oh, I had one. Got one. Yeah, buddy. All right. They want it suspended and they want it right here. Hey, yo. Calm down, buddy. Beauty. Another one. This is way too easy now. What a beauty. It's crazy. Okay, so suspended worms. That's what they want. Got him. Didn't even have to set the hook. Beauty. Loop. All right, we're gonna try this creek one last time over here before we take off. Got a little bit of worm left. Let's see what we end up getting over here. Got one. What we got? What a beauty. Oh, another one of these big old suckers. Nice. This chub is huge. Look at this guy. Is it a shiner? I don't even know what that is. That's crazy big. Back in you go. Big old guy. Little guy. Yes. Here we go. Little thick boy. I'm here for it. Too much fun. Got him. Nice one. Little guy again. Nice little bluegill. Whoop, he's down. Let's get him back in the water. There we go. Alright, and that's all we got time for today. This was a fun little trip. Got it dialed in for the kids. Gonna bring him out here probably later tonight or tomorrow. Happy fishing. God bless. Alright, welcome back to the channel. We are in a new spot. We have moved camps. We are in a KOA south of Philly. And they have a pond here, and we're gonna see what we can catch. I got the travel kit from Amundsen. We got the Savvy Rider backpacker. I'm gonna get rigged up, get it set up here, and see what this little pond has to offer. Alrighty, we are all rigged up. Got the Bronco blade tied on. We're gonna give this a go. We got this nice little clear area. They are cleaning out the mats, which is nice. I brought the kids out here yesterday to try and catch some fish, and this was all just covered in mats. They were using worms. We are going to try this Bronco blade, see what we get into. Worst case, I tie on some worms. These mats are pretty heavy. Look at that. They also dye the water blue here, which is interesting. This is the first time I've ever fished a pond that is dyed blue. Got one. Ooh, I got hit. Something hit it. That was fast. Got a wind knot. I really gotta do something about this line. I've just been lazy. I've been meaning to replace it. I mean, it's a good fishing line, but it's got so much memory on it. It's causing some issues, to say the least. I see fish. There's some fish right there, right in front of me. Came out and just hit whatever was right there on the surface. So they're in here. Oh, they are so tiny. I might have to switch out. Got one. Oh, I lost them. Dadgummit. Getting a lot of followers, just like last time. A ton of followers, just nothing. Nothing that wants to eat. Alright. I'm going to tie on something slower. I'm seeing the fish. I just don't want to see the bite. Let's see how we do. Got one. Oh, lost it. That's twice. They're definitely interested. I wish I had a float on me. I didn't have to dangle it. Alright, we're sizing way down now. These fish are being extra picky, so I'm gonna tip my jig with just a teeny tiny bit of night crawler. They like it. I think these fish are just so used to eating worms that they don't want to bite it. So we're gonna do a little bit, see if that helps. These worms are pretty much dead anyways, so just a little bit of worm, just like that. Already got one. Boom. See, they are used to the real deal. If I had some scent, I would put that on instead. Whoa. Alright, let's pick this guy up. This little guy came off. We're gonna put him back. Do we still have our tiny piece of worm? No, but let's see if this will still catch. Maybe that triggered the frenzy. You never know. Alright, we're gonna ditch the plastic. We're gonna keep the jig though. I like how visible I can see it, and then I can see them running up to it. We're gonna ditch the plastic. We're gonna go straight to the night crawlers. Stop messing around. But I'm not gonna give them a whole worm. We're just gonna give them little bits and pieces of it. Like that. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Instant hit. Oh. Got one. Look at that. That easy. That's what they want. A little bit of night crawler. What a cutie. A little cutie pie. Boop. You know what? I might actually have a float in this kit. I'm over here struggling. I think I actually have a float in this kit. It does have a tackle box. Aha! Got one. Nice little guy. There we go. This little kit is doing it. Tiny guy. Whoa, could probably use him as bait to catch a nice big bass in here. But we're not gonna do that today. We don't have the proper hooks for that. My line, I was fixing my line. Got one. Yep. Nice. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one, baby. What a nice one. Beauty of a bluegill. Nice one. Like it. Got another one right in front of me. What a beaut. Got one. I think this is number 6. Little guy. Are you a green sunfish? No, you're just a bluegill. All I've been catching is bluegills lately. I mean, this is a good bluegill pond. Little guy. Whoa, he's back in there. Alright, we're gonna try and get maybe 1 or 2 more. Let's see if we can get one right here in front of us again. Oh, they are hammering it right here. The ones out there are more aggressive than the ones out here. Got one. Got a good one. Yep. This one's not fighting like a... Is this a largie? No, it's just a nice bluegill. Bigger guy for sure. This one definitely knows the drill. He's been caught before, I think, because not really fighting much. Gonna lip this guy. What a beauty. I love these fish. They're so beautiful. Oh, here's my worm. Got one. Whoa! Right there at the last minute. Nice. I'm just chomping on it. Calm down, buddy. You feisty. Alrighty. Nice little guy. And on that one, we're gonna call it another campsite, another successful fishing trip. Everything I use will be linked in the description down below. Happy fishing. God bless. Got one. Got one. There we go. Got one. Yep. Boom. Yes. Instant. Let's go. It's a beautiful day, and we are at this little park here. There's a playground right behind me. There's a pond on the other side, and we're gonna hit this pond up. I brought 2 lures, got them in my kit, and that's the beauty of this kit, is you can actually have room to add things that you want to bring. And that's what I've done today. I added some pliers because I feel like I've needed some hemostat pliers, but I've also added a couple lures that I want to try today. We might stick with one, we might try both. One's a crank, one's a plastic, but we're gonna finish getting rigged up here and you'll see them. So the first one I want to try is this stonefly from Burly Gulp. And if you're familiar with Burly Gulp minnows, it's kind of the same thing. They're scented. They're sitting in this jar. We're gonna crack these bad boys open and see how well we do with them. The only thing I wish I would have brought was a towel, which I don't have, but that's okay. We'll just wipe our hands off in the grass. Now we gotta make sure we close this thing right, because I don't want this leaking all over my bag here. So here's a little stonefly. We're just gonna rig this thing up. Look at all that movement. It looks good. And if there's anything in here that wants to bite it, it will. I'm also rigging it up on a mule jig, a purple mule jig. I believe this is a 1/32 ounce. It looks a little too big to be a 1/64 ounce. So we're just gonna rig it flat, and we're gonna see if we can catch anything. Fish. We're just gonna kind of toss it along the bank and see if we can get a bite of something. Got one. Ooh, hoo, hoo. We got a bite of something already. First cast. It was small for sure. Let's see. All we're doing is lightly floating it. Oh. Alright, one more cast and then we're just going to keep it moving. We got a lot of pond to cover. And like I said, we only have an hour to do it. Oh! Come on. That's 3. That's at least 3 bites. Got one. Got one. There we go. Finally. Little bluegie. There we go. Little guy. What a beaut. What a beauty. I'll put him back. Boop. That's number 1. Only took 15 minutes. Not too bad. Alright. Let's see if we can pull one more out of here before we keep moving around. Just gotta let him really get a hold of it, I guess. Oh. Oh no, the whole plastic is gone. Alright. We're gonna try one more. Okay? It's working. It's proven that it's working. Now the lures that I got, the lures I'm using today, I got them from Discount Tackle. And as you know, I've been working with Discount Tackle for a long time. They're a good partner of the channel. They get you lures quickly, reasonably priced. That's why they're called Discount Tackle. And if you want to get some, all you have to do is use the link in my description and you'll get your favorite lures that you want at a good price. You don't have to worry if you don't have to wait for a sale, though they do have sales. You don't have to wait for their things to go on sales because most of the time everything is reasonably priced. So if you want to pick something up, use the link in my description below. I will have these lures particularly linked below so you can pick them up and go ultralight fishing as well. That's enough. Enough is enough. I had this Donkey Tail Jr. in my kit the whole time. I keep losing these. I'm putting the Donkey Tail Jr. on. That's the one thing I'm not a big fan of with these Gulp minnows. Like, they are just so easily ripped off. Not Gulp minnows, but like most of these Gulp Alive stuff, they're so easily taken off or ripped. Alright, we're gonna go to the old trusty Donkey Tail Jr. Got one. Yep, boom. There we go. Another one. Something about that profile, they just can't resist it. For some reason with the stonefly, they were taking everything but. Number 2, baby. What a beaut. Put them back. Let's see if there's more. Trying to use something different, but seems like this lure works everywhere. Alright, let's try over here again. This is where I was getting the bites the most. Let's try over here, see what we can get. I'm convinced we can get something. All the geese are here. Man, the grass is crazy here. Crazy. Alright, let's get one more. All I want is one more. Yes. 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 Instant. Let's go. Look at the beautiful colors, man. I love these Jersey bluegills. What a beauty. Just the colors on them. They are so pretty out here. I love them. That one was an instant bite. I'm wondering if I can get one more maybe. One more maybe? I know I'm being greedy. I said only one more. But let's see. Let's see if I can just get one more. Because that guy hit so fast. Last one, baby. Oh, no. What a rip. Thought I was going to get one more. Alrighty, I was getting greedy in the pond. Didn't want to give up anymore. I'm out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a fishing emoji down in the comments down below. Again, everything I use you can get at Discount Tackle. Happy fishing. God bless. Oh, I think it's the big one again. Oh gosh. Alright, welcome back to the channel. We are fishing this lake in Cape May, or pond. I don't know what you would call it. There's a body of water right behind me. Found this little cutout. It is near the Cape May lighthouse. And we're gonna see if we can catch some fish out here. I have this little area available to me. There's not really much. I'm gonna see what I can catch from this side, and then I see a little dock area on the other side, and we're gonna try and see what we can catch over there if we need to. But we're gonna start here first and see if there's any fish just hanging out around here. We have the bluegrass bug tied on, a nice little, I think it's wildflower number with a pink jig head. We're gonna see what we can catch up in here. There is a massive swan out there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that thing is huge. I haven't had the chance to throw this bug that often, so I'm actually really excited to see what is in here, what we can catch, if we can catch anything. A few directions we can cast in. Oh gosh, did I just... That is great. Am I not actually didn't even come undone? That's what's crazy. Like, it's still there. I must have had a rip in the line or something, because that's so... I've never had that happen to me before. Round 2. Got one right there at the last minute. Oh, he let it go. Dadgummit. Oh, I missed him. I got a bite though. Heck yeah. See water. I see water. Alrighty. We made it to the opposite end. Looks to be a little bit more lively over here. I'm seeing little fish popping up here and there. A little dock over there too. Ooh. Got one. Yep. Nice. Oh, you are really nice. Nice little bluegill, baby. Heck yeah. That Bronco blade never fails. Look at how fat that bluegill is. Putting on some weight. Putting on some pounds. Look at that thing. Thick boy. That was instant. First cast over here. It's definitely a lot more clear. I can tell. In terms of like all that shrubbery we were getting. A little turtle right down here. Look at that little guy swimming away. Let's cast it right back out there. See what else we get. Already. Oh! Don't tell me there ain't no bluegill in Cape May, because I'm finding them. Still getting a lot of grass, but not as much as before. And I'm actually able to spin the blade, which is the whole point of moving over here. I can definitely tell that there are fish over there, though. I wish I could cast it just a little bit further. Let's try out this way. Alright, let's see if this is the ticket. Already not looking good with this little cast that I just did. What the heck? What happened? How are you already getting fouled up? We're out there for like 2 seconds. Got one. Man, that was fast. Yep. Nice one. Whoa, he spit it. Daggum. That was a good one. Alright. They want something on top. Got another one. Oh, had one. They're almost hitting it instantly. That's what's crazy. Took us a while to find it, but I think I might have found the pattern. Got one. Oh, jeez. Dadgum. I cannot seem to keep these fish pinned. Got one. Oh, snap. Oh. Gotta be kidding me. That thing was huge. I saw that white belly on it. I don't know if it was a catfish or a bass, but that thing was massive. What is going on with these hooks? They're sticky. Man. All I'm doing is I'm just like lightly twitching it. Something, guys. There we go. There we go. Keep it down. Nice. 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 Of course it's a bluegill. It's not a bass, but I'll take it. Man. Got one more hook to worry about. I'll let you go right here. Boop. Beauty. That guy had every single hook in his face. Well, now we know the hooks work. That's 2. Wish I had my hemostats. That would have made that easier, but I don't have them on me. Let's see what else we can get out there. I know there's a big fish out there. think it's the big one again. Oh gosh. It's a big one for sure. Oh, it broke me off. Yo. It took me. Dadgummit. It got, oh my goodness. What the heck was that? You've got to be kidding. Whatever that thing is, it does not want to come in here. I think I am severely underpowered right now. Alright, we got a storm rolling in, and I don't play with lightning, so we're going to call it there. We got into a couple bluegill. We got into some big ones. We hooked into 2 big fish. Unfortunately, we didn't land them, and one of them broke me off. That's a bummer. I tried on a couple things afterwards. They weren't having it. Thank you guys for watching. Everything I use will be linked in the description down below. Happy fishing. God bless. Welcome back to the channel. It is the afternoon, the evening actually, and I am back at an old pond. If you have been following along for a while, you recognize this pond. I haven't fished it since March, maybe April, because I've been traveling with the RV stuff. But today I have some time to kill, and I'm in the area, so we're gonna fish it. Now, today the plan is pretty simple. I'm just trying to catch anything, so whatever decides to bless us with its presence, we're gonna say thank you. I think I'm gonna start with this guy. Would you believe me if I told you this is the first time in over a month that I've gone fishing? With all the traveling and work and all this stuff, it's been real crazy. Seeing a lot of little bluegill moving around, so that's a good sign, but not really after the bluegill today. Like to get a bass or two, maybe. Alright, we're gonna move around. Got the old donkey tail. This doesn't work. We can go down even smaller. But I'm seeing them a lot around here. Thought I had something. That was grass. Alright, we're gonna get moving. This spot is not it. Alrighty. Let's give this guy a go. So much grass. Summertime, I guess. So much grass. Got one. Yep. Nice. Little itty bitty guy. Let's go. Not my old pal Snubnose, but I'll take him. Ah! Calm down. He's back in the water. Got one. Yeah, at least we got one. Honestly, I've never fished this pond this late, so I don't know what to expect from it, but I'm happy I got one fish. Sad I didn't get to hold it and take a picture with it, but that was my Butterfinger's fault, not the fish's fault. I like that this is all flooded in, because that means it's fishable. I already see things moving out there. The question is, can I cast with this thing? Got a nice one. Oof. He's buried in the grass. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, little guy. Hard fighter, though. He's angry. Angry. Yo, this guy is heavy. He's about to tear me up. See? Man, this little guy is dense. What a beauty, though. My goodness, look at that guy in the light. Alright, we're gonna put this guy back. Alright, we're moving to another spot. Not too far, we're just gonna go around this corner. Got one. This one's nice. Feels real nice. Oh, he's fighting now. It's a nice little bluegill. Oh, it's a fat bluegill. Let's go. Look at this guy. No, it's not a bluegill. It's a red ear. Look at this shell cracker. Dude, what a freaking honker. What a beauty. All right, we're going to snap a quick pic for the gram. A little close up, give him his day. What a beauty of a fish. There we go. Nice and easy. Man, it's bigger than the bass we caught. What a tank. It's crazy what good fish you can catch out of like a neighborhood backyard pond like this. A lot of people write it off, oh, that's not real fishing. But honestly, who cares? It's fun. There's good fish out here. As long as you can fish it, as long as you're not getting yourself in trouble, get out there. Go fish. I want to see more people out fishing. That's what I want to see. Alright, that was all we had for the day. Not too bad for an hour. We caught some fish. Got some good fish at that. That red ear, that shell cracker was huge. So I'm happy with that. Happy to come back and fish an old spot and see that it's still got some good fish in it. Everything I use will be down in the description. Feel free to click those links, buy some stuff. That really helps out the channel. Happy fishing. God bless. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're fishing a new spot. Live in a new area, so found a pond. We're gonna fish it. We're gonna see what's out here. Hopefully we get into some fish. You know, we're not doing anything crazy. Just got a Bronco blade with a workhorse jig and a Donkey Toe Junior tied on. See what's all in here. Oh, whoa. Nice. First cast. do we got? Largie? Yep, largie with a good amount of salad. Check this guy out. All right, yeah, we got a little guy. We'll take him. That's a good sign. Hit really good. There's a nice little trail that goes around, but I'm not sure if there's any more cut-ins like this one. I can see like a little walking trail here, but it's really overgrown. We're like in the tail end of summer now, so I'm not entirely sure what's actually fishable around here and what's not. Let's see what else we can get. I know they're bass now. Oh man. So far, our biggest issue is just getting past all this muck. We might have caught the only fish in this pond. Who knows? This rod is kind of hurting me because it's not a true ultralight, it's actually a medium rod, and because of that it's not really allowing me to cast it as far as I would like. But my rods are still kind of packed, so I don't really have my ultralight stuff set up. My garage is still a mess, so I'm still using my travel gear from when I was in the RV. We'll see if we can get maybe like one or two more. Gosh, there's a big spider web right in front of me that I almost walked into. I don't know if you guys can see it. We're gonna pull a 180. I'm not trying to mess with that. We're gonna try. Don't know if we'll succeed, but we're gonna try. Everything's still kind of far, and I have less casting room here than I did before. Oh yeah, that's gonna be tough. Just got my stuff all tangled up. Oh, that's so shallow. Sometimes when you catch a fish on your first cast, it's not a good sign. But I don't believe in such things. If the Lord wants me to catch more fish, I'll catch more fish. Jeez. Took a leaf with me. Got a bite. Got a couple bites. I'll be honest, normally when I come to a new pond, I'm bringing worms. But I haven't really had time to get out and go get worms. We're still getting settled in the new place. Let's cast it right this time. So, Using the Donkey Tail Jr. Bronco blade. My usual setup. Alright, we're going to switch things up. They are not liking this. So we're going to see if we have anything else in our little bag of tricks here. I don't want to go with just a straight donkey tail. Green pumpkin chartreuse head, that might be the ticket. Let's see if I can cast this out a little further. Let's see if I can get a bite. Oh yeah, a lot more range. Oh man, I thought I had something big. Just a bunch of grass. I'm gonna have to figure out where my deeper is, because I'd like to map this place, see how deep everything is. Can't really find anything online on this pond. Turtles are a good sign. I like seeing turtles. More grass. Alright, we're out of time. We got the one. I'm going to take it. It's a new spot. I'm probably going to come back with some worms, see what we get into. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy fishing, and God bless. So we're back at the pond, and today we are doing things a little bit different. We got a float rig tied on, and we're going to see what we can catch out here. Got the secret weapon with us. So enough talking, let's get to fishing. Probably the worst time to come, but it's the only time we have. We are going to make the best of it. We have the secret weapon, the old Walmart special, the live red worms, the Bill Dance special, baby. We're just gonna get a couple of these. Gonna get some on a hook and see what we can get. I'm going to use a whole worm just to see what all is out here. So what we're working with, it does look pretty shallow out here, so I don't want my float up too high, and I want the worm to float a little bit, so we'll see what we get. Definitely cast a little bit further now that we got some split shot on there. Everything I'm using is coming from the Amundsen Savvy Rider kit, so everything but the worms, basically. Ooh, little turtle, got some movement. It's hot out, but the breeze feels nice, which is good. Yep, we got a good amount of worm on it still. We're gonna keep casting, see if we can find where the fish are. Got one. Let's see what we got. Yep. Nice. Alrighty. What a beauty. What a beauty. Alright, first fish of the day, little bluegill. I'm gonna put him back. That was almost an instant hit, which tells me there's more fish over that. So that's where we're gonna focus our efforts. We're gonna fix our worm a bit here. He got rocked. Forgot the bug spray, so I'm getting eaten alive, but we'll be alright. Okay. So I'm seeing more fish. So I know they're here. Question is, can I get them to bite? Oh, come on. That was a hit. Let's try that again. I think I might have found the height now. A lot of adjusting. I think I over adjusted too much. I was just about to switch out for an inline spinner because of this wind, but ooh, got one. We got one. Yeah, buddy. But I started getting bites. Let's go, number 2. Alrighty. That's what I'm talking about. My buddy and my friend, calm down. Little itty bitty dinky. Should probably be throwing them somewhere else, but I'm not that worried. We might have found the proper height now. Got another. Oh, I lost them. Did I lose my worm? Let's just reel it in. Might have lost the worm. No, I still have it. Still have a piece. They tried to take it though. They probably felt this hit it. I want to be able to tighten it, but I don't think it's going to work. We're just going to have to keep adjusting it. Better split shot would be nice. That was a bad cast. We're just going to let it ride. Found the right height though, I feel. We weren't getting any bites before. I think it was too low. Man, it must be really shallow here then. I wonder how deep it is. I still got to bring my deeper. I found it. I just got to charge it, put it on a heavy rod, which I don't know if I even have one anymore, and see what we can catch. Oof. Yep. Nice one. It feels good. Bigger. Bigger. Yes. Not huge. Not huge. Goodness. Calm down, buddy. Not huge, but definitely bigger. We'll take them. We're on the bluegill today. Ooh, there's one looking right at me. We are going to toss you over there. Is that a bluegill or is that a bass? That's the question. And I want to find out. Oh, he looks long and slender like a bass, but sometimes they be bluegills. All right, we're not gonna let that spot die out. We're getting hits over there, so let's keep targeting it. It took a while to get dialed in. That's the crazy part. You know what's funny? They will hit a weighted jig, but I find that they won't hit a hook with a worm if it has a split shot right on it. I wonder what that's about. We might have exhausted all the fish here, but I'm happy with the depth now. I feel like we have dialed in where the worm needs to sit. Ooh, that breeze feels nice. Got about another 15 more minutes till we have to take off, so I'm hoping to get maybe 1 or 2 more. So far all we've had are bluegills. Hoping to get maybe a bass. Maybe something else is lurking in here. Who knows? That's where we want it. We've been in this one spot the whole time, which is nice. Not moving around so much. Sun's to my back instead of my face, which is nice. Got a good breeze. It's a beautiful day. It's September. And we're fishing. Which is good because pretty soon I won't be fishing as much once the baby's here. Take a little break probably from the channel. Calling it my winter break. Take a break for the winter, come back for the spring when the fishing's good. Make some good content for you guys. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop fishing, but I'll probably still fish. And if I'll probably bring the camera, but I don't know if I'll post much during that time just because I don't want the pressure. I don't want to have to feel like I have to post every week, so just giving y'all a heads up. I'll probably put something more official here in the... Oh, got one. Ah, I missed him. There we go. I'm yapping and I missed it. Have any worm left? Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, we got a little bit left. That's what I get for yapping. Let's try that again. Anyways, I'll probably post something more official on the channel here in the future, but for now, just be aware. Come on. Quit playing with me and just take it. There we go. There we go. Ugh. It must be real tiny. Real tiny or very, very careful. There we go. Got one. Oh gosh, you are huge. You are huge. What are you? What are you? You are huge. What are you? Are you huge? You're heavy. Oh, you're a snake? What the heck? Where are you? You're not fighting. Oh gosh. What are you? Oh, you're just a big bluegill. You're just a big bluegill. What the heck is attached though? Why is it so heavy? There we go. Whew. Oh, you are huge. You're a huge bluegill. Oh, snap. Dude, what a tank. This is a pretty good fish. I wasn't expecting such a big bluegill for this pond. Everything I was getting small, but we're gonna put him back. What an awesome fish. Wish I could stay a little bit longer, but that's all I have time for today. That last guy is a good guy to end it on anyway, so wouldn't want it any other way. Thank you guys for watching. Everything I use will be linked in the description down below. Use those links, help support the channel. Happy fishing. God bless. Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are out here at the pond again. I still have some worms that are alive, so we're gonna come out and see if there are any fish on this side of the pond, because last time I fished this side, I didn't really catch anything. So let's see if we can do it with some worms. Hopefully we get into something good. So last time we were here, we were fishing that area over there. I'm already seeing some activity on the water. I got worms in my bag. I think I'm gonna focus in on the areas in the shadow over here for a little bit, and then I'll make my way down the bank as far as I can. But we're gonna start right here. I see something bubbling up right there, and let's see if we can get our hands on something. Thing we need to do is get our hands on some wormy squirmies. I haven't been able to find my squirm shack. I missed that thing. Still kind of half unpacking my things, so once I find it, these worms will go in there. Good to see the worms still kicking. I want something rather larger. This guy might do it, but I don't want the whole thing. So it's definitely a hot one. We had a bunch of storms come in. Temperature got down into like the 60s for a long while, and now it's warming up again. Oh man, I got tangled up. Having some issues with this piece of split shot that I'm going to try and fix here in a bit after I hook this worm up. Alright, got it off. Now let's see if we can re-pinch it so that it's not sliding everywhere. Like that. Perfect. Put our hemostats away. Man, that sun is hot today. Let's give it a little casty cast, see what we get into. Okay, nothing on that cast, that's alright. Let's take a look at our worm, see if anything was nibbling on it. Oh man, the split shot still fell down. What the heck? Alright, I might need to replace the split shot because you felt pretty tight before and now you're not. That's annoying. Let's try more towards the trees over here. That shade is a blessing. It is hot. It is a hot one today. That sun is beating down. Oh, I see a bunch of little bluegill right here. Interesting. Let's see what happens when I reel this in right here. Let's see if they go for it. I think I'm going to tie a knot right here. Keep the split shot from falling down. Hopefully. Yeah, that should work. They're here. Just for some reason they don't want to bite the worm. Got one. Oh, had one. Finally got a bite. Let's try that again. Got one. Yep, there we go. Nice. There are fish over here. Fish that want to eat. There we go. Look at this long bluegill. Barely hooked him too. He's barely hooked in the lip. Ah. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Slipped out of my hands, but he's okay. We're gonna throw him back in there. That was one. We still got some worms, so we're gonna keep fishing it. I'm just gonna rehook it real quick. That little knot to stop the slip knot from flying. I mean, no, it's not ideal. I know I just added a kink into my line. I know I can already see the comments. Oh, you compromise your line. Honestly, do not care. I cared more about the weight slipping down than anything because I know that was causing an issue with the worm. I want the worm to float a little bit. I don't want it being held down by the weight. Let's do that again. Got one. Oh, had one. Did they take the worm? Almost. Almost got away with it. I'm gonna re-hook it again. Let's try that again. They're here. Little itty bitty guys, but they're here. I'm getting bites though. I'm getting bites. This pond is kind of hard to crack. I wonder why. I wonder if it gets fished heavily, or maybe because we just got a bunch of rain and a bunch of bugs and stuff washed in. Maybe they're not hungry. It is the middle of the day, per usual, because that's when I fish, the middle of the day. So that might have something to do with it, but the water temperature feels fine. Let's try a little higher. Just a tiny bit higher. See if that helps. past where the fish are, I think. Let it sit. Oh, here we go. Come on. Nope. That must have been tiny. Can't believe they didn't get that in their mouths. It's not big. Do I need smaller hooks? Tiny guy hooks? Let's try that spot again. Ooh, whoa. Hello. You gone already?
Hammer on me, friend.
How's it going?
Pretty good, me friend. Do you catch any fish, me friend?
Tiny little fish. Just one.
That's okay, me friend. Do you get more, me friend?
I hope so. Come on. Take it. Got one. That guy was good luck. There we go. That's two. I'll take it. We got about 15-20 minutes left. Let's see if we can get maybe one or two more. Got one. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's way out there too. Largie? Nope. Bluegill. Nice. Number 3. This little worm's putting in work too. Nice. These are very basic color bluegill, but I love the purple fluorescence. It doesn't really show up on camera. It looks really cool. And that was all we had time for today. Thank you guys for watching. Everything I use will be in the description down below. This pond is still weird to me. I can't seem to catch that much, but it's close as I got. So we're going to keep coming. We're going to try and figure it out. Happy fishing. God bless.